Thank you so much for tuning into Culture Effect. All of our dreams have come true as I am joined by Finnish music icon Erika Vikman, who heads to Eurovision next month. It's soon, it's very soon. Um,
Yeah.
Erika joins me today to chat about Ich Komme and representing Finland at Eurovision. So thank you so much, Erika. Very appreciated.
Thank you. It's pleasure, and I'm very excited about this spring.
Yeah. Um, is it becoming more real now, or does it still feel a little bit like a fantasy?
Yeah, it feels real because I'm working very hard for my Eurovision journey. Um, of course, it's also fantasy because I have done big career in Finland, so of course it feels like, oh my God, am I doing it now in Europe also? But of course it feels real because I'm working all the time for that.
Yeah, you're a busy woman. Um,
Yeah.
if we think back to 2020, you first entered UMK with Cicciolina,
Yeah.
which was an incredible song. I think it should have won. Um,
Yeah.
what was the response to that song? Do you feel that really kind of elevated you to an international audience?
Yeah, international fans found me at that time also, but it made my career very big in Finland.
Yeah. And did you ever get to meet Ilona Staller?
I sent her email and she responded and she was like, "Oh, it would be nice to come to your show if you go to Eurovision." So she wanted to perform with me,
Oh my gosh.
but I didn't win, so
Well, that's still pretty cool. Um, so let's think now though about Ecom.
yeah.
When you were creating the song in the studio, did you have Eurovision as a goal, or were you thinking it could be an album track or a new single, or were you thinking about UMK and Eurovision?
My songwriters were they they were like it was a little bit like a joke. They were like, "Okay, Erica, do you want that we write Eurovision to you, like Eurovision song to you?" I was like, "Of course you can write if you can." And I felt like, of course they don't write. But then they came with Ich Komme demo, and then I understood that, oh my God, I want to go to Eurovision with that song. So it was funny coincidence, but they made it thinking that what what kind of song? Oh my God, they made it like thinking that let's write a very big Eurovision vibe song for Erika, and of course I was like, okay, now we have to go.
Yeah, I'm just so glad that it won UMK.
Yeah.
The message is so important. Obviously, sexual freedom, female empowerment. There's so much important content packed into a great Eurovision song. Was that the first thing that appealed to you about the track? The message, did that really connect with you?
The message.
Yeah, did that connect to you as an artist?
Yeah, because I have been always been singing about sexual freedom and getting free from the shame of like shaming yourself and expressing yourself freely and being who you really want to be and everything like that. So yeah, it's totally my message that in Ich Komme you can take your own sexual power to yourself, not be controlled by anyone. And it's like anthem for enjoyment.
And I love the fact that the kind of construction of the song kind of mirrors that and actually kind of goes through that journey as well. Can we talk about the UMK performance with the microphone
Yeah,
and the elevation? Is the plan to have a similar style in Eurovision in Basel?
staging.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, it's the concept stays very same and similar, but I want, sorry, my nose is itchy. Yeah, I want that it's more, you know, mm, how do I say it? Okay, but it's like faster. I want that cutting of the show is faster and it's like more, it's
Movement.
not so statical. I don't know. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, more movement.
Yeah, more movement and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be better in Basel than in UMK, I would say. And we have those microphone stands and everything, but Ibu wanted us to tone down my show a little bit because a sexually powerful woman is very scary thing, and it's ruining our children with my outfit and everything. So we cover my ass a little bit more, unfortunately.
I think the children are missing out. I think that the world is missing out if we tone
Yeah,
it down.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. And I think it's very sad that we have to tone it down, but you know, it's easiest way to make that toning down with my outfit because I can't tone down with my attitude and from my energy and my, everything that I'm moving on the stage. So of course we tone it down from my butt. That's our result.
well, I think the performance and the energy and yourself and the song, they will speak for themselves, and people will love that regardless of whether it's toned
Yeah,
down or not.
yeah, I believe that also. And yeah, it's, yeah, people will get from that what they really want. And it's not gonna be like, if we cover a little bit something, it's not a problem because it's still as powerful as it should be.
Yes. Yeah. Can you give me 3 words to describe the staging? Three
Yeah.
words or emotions?
3 words: spicy, mm, um, like spicy and powerful and rock and roll vibes.
Nice. Um, that sounds very exciting.
Yeah.
Do you feel you love the song more now because you've performed it at pre-parties, you've performed at UMK? So now I suppose it's maybe more part of your DNA, and it's do you
Yeah.
love it more now?
Yeah, I love it more all the time because it's like my baby and it's growing with me and meeting new people with me and getting new audiences. So it's very important song to me. And yeah, so of course I love it more. And that would be a very bad situation, like if it's like, oh my God, I just
Yeah.
hate it more and more. Because of course it's possible also that way, that always artists they don't like their songs so much anymore. But I'm happy that I'm just, loving more and more it.
Yeah. And you'll get to experience the audience love for the song because people love it. I love it. The world loves it. So I
Yeah.
think when you're performing live, people you'll get their energy and their excitement for the song.
Yeah, yeah, and there are people who don't get it, and it's okay. But then there are people who love that song, and they are really into it, and they understand the levels of the song. So I think you are one of them. So yeah, that's for those people who really understand what is it, and they get power from that song.
Yeah. I think it really it speaks to women, it speaks to LGBTQ people. It has a really kind of cross
Yeah.
curtain message. I need to ask though, when you were shooting the video looks from your point of view quite uncomfortable with the honey and is it honey? What was that?
Yeah, it was syrup.
Okay.
Syrup.
And is the plan to take some of the elements from the video into Basel, into the performance, or is it going? more similar to UMK?
Yeah, it's gonna be more similar with UMK because um yeah, because I want that on live it's like more like how I am when I'm on the live stage. So the music video was more artistic, you know. It was like artistic video, but what I did in UMK, it's more me and how I act in stage. So of course it's more like that then.
Is the plan to release a new album after Eurovision? Because you love your debut album. Is the plan to do another album?
Yeah, we are doing the another album now, but yeah, this whole UMK and Eurovision thing made it uh pause. Like my time went suddenly only for UMK and this Eurovision thing, so I had no time to go to studio so much. But we are doing the other album, and we already have a second single. But it's more like now because of course people are used that I give like bangers and like high tempo pop songs, but but my I think our next song is very powerful ballad, and but it's very like big song. It's not something which is very weak and fragile. It's very big ballad.
Nice, powerful ballad.
Yeah, so we are very excited about that.
And will that be after Eurovision?
Huh? Yeah,
After you,
after Eurovision, and it depends how I like how I go to Eurovision charts. So it depends. Like, do we need new song immediately, or do we have to wait because the Ich Komme is still riding there?
it will be released after you win. Let's go with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. After I win, we will release nice big power ballad.
Well, Erica, thank you so much for chatting to me. And your English is so good compared to my Finnish. So thank you. And I'll see you in Basel. Good luck, and have fun.
Hey, thank you and see you in Basel.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.